Welcome to SPOTO's online quiz. Today, we'll explain real certification exam questions to help you prepare with confidence. Questions 1. What is a characteristic of spine and leaf architecture? Each device is separated by the same number of hops. It provides variable latency. It provides greater predictability on STP-blocked ports. Each link between leaf switches allows for higher bandwidth. You have 15 seconds to answer. Answer A. The correct answer is A because a core principle of spine and leaf architecture is creating a predictable, non-blocking fabric. In this design, every leaf switch connects to every spine switch, but leaf switches do not connect to each other. As a result, traffic traveling from a server on one leaf to a server on another leaf always traverses the same number of devices, leaf to spine to leaf. This constant two-hop path ensures consistent, low latency, directly refuting option B, variable latency. This architecture also eliminates the need for spanning tree protocol, STP, by using routing protocols and equal cost multipathing, ECMP, to utilize all links, making option C incorrect. Option D is invalid as direct links between leaf switches do not exist. Questions 2. What are two capabilities provided by VRRP within a LAN network? Choose 2. A. Dynamic routing updates. B. Bandwidth optimization. C. Granular QoS. D. Load sharing. E. Redundancy. You have 15 seconds to answer. Answer A. C. Redundancy. VRRP enables you to configure multiple routers as the default gateway router, which reduces the possibility of a single point of failure in a network. Load sharing. You can configure VRRP in such a way that traffic to and from LAN clients can be shared by multiple routers, thereby sharing the traffic load more equitably among available router. Questions 3. Which cable type must be used when connecting a router and switch together using these criteria? Pins 1 and 2 are receivers and pins 3 and 6 are transmitters. Auto detection MDX is unavailable. A. Straight through. B. Rollover. C. Crossover. D. Console. You have 15 seconds to answer. Answer C. A crossover cable is the correct choice because it is designed to connect two devices with identical Ethernet pin configurations, often called like devices. The scenario specifies that both the router and switch use the same pinout, pins 1 and 2 for receiving, RX, and pins 3 and 6 for transmitting, TX. To establish a successful link, one device's transmit pins must connect to the other's receive pins. A crossover cable accomplishes this by physically crossing the wire pairs, ensuring the TX pair on one end connects to the RX pair on the other. Since the automatic negotiation feature, Auto MDIX, is unavailable, this manual cable selection is mandatory for proper communication between the two devices. Questions 4. Which mode allows access points to be managed by Cisco wireless LAN controllers? A. Autonomous. B. Lightweight. C. Bridge. D. Mobility Express. You have 15 seconds to answer. Answer B. A lightweight access point, LAP, is an AP that is designed to be connected to a wireless LAN, WLAN, controller, WLC. APs are lightweight, which means that they cannot act independently of a wireless LAN controller, WLC. The WLC manages the AP configurations and firmware. The APs are zero-touch deployed, and individual configuration of APs is not necessary. Questions 5. What provides centralized control of authentication and roaming in an enterprise network? A. A lightweight access point. B. A firewall. C. A wireless LAN controller. D. A LAN switch. You have 15 seconds to answer. Answer, C. A wireless LAN controller, WLC, is the correct answer because it serves as the central point of management for a controller-based wireless architecture in an enterprise. It is responsible for configuring, managing, and monitoring all connected lightweight access points, LAPs. The WLC centralizes the client authentication process, often by interfacing with a radius server to enforce security policies consistently across the entire network. Furthermore, it orchestrates seamless client roaming by maintaining session state information. As a wireless client moves, the WLC facilitates a fast and efficient handoff between access points, ensuring uninterrupted connectivity. The other devices listed, firewalls, LAN switches, and LAPs, do not provide this combination of centralized control for both authentication and roaming across a wireless network. Question 6. What is the temporary state that switch ports always enter immediately after the boot process when Rapid PVST+ is used? A. Discarding. B. Listening. C. Forwarding. D. Learning. You have 15 seconds to answer. Answer, A. When Rapid PVST+ is used, switch ports always enter the blocking state immediately after the boot process 1. The blocking state is the first of the 5 possible port states in the Rapid PVST+ protocol. In this state, the port does not forward frames but listens to BPDUs to determine the location of the root bridge and the best path to reach it. 12. After a port enters the blocking state, it transitions to the listening state and then to the learning state before finally entering the forwarding state. When Rapid PVST+, per VLAN spanning tree plus, is used, switch ports go through a specific state immediately after the boot process. This state is known as the discarding state. Question 7. What differentiates device management enabled by Cisco DNA Center from traditional campus device management? A. CLI-oriented device. B. Device-by-device hands-on. C. Centralized. D. Per device. You have 15 seconds to answer. Answer, C. The key differentiator is that Cisco DNA Center provides a centralized management and automation platform. Traditional campus management is inherently decentralized, relying on a manual, device-by-device approach where engineers configure individual network elements, typically via the command line interface, CLI. In contrast, DNA Center functions as a software-defined networking, SDN, controller for the campus fabric. Administrators define network-wide policies and user intent from a single interface. The controller then translates this intent into specific device configurations and automates their deployment across the entire network. This shift from a per-device, hands-on model to a holistic, centralized, and policy-driven framework is the fundamental evolution offered by Cisco DNA Center. Don't want to miss any exam content? Visit the SPOTO website now to take a free practice exam. Or add us on WhatsApp for everything you need to know.